think it's supposed to be 30 degrees or something. We had like a weird chill here in Georgia with the rain. I just finished flying. I got some nice shots and I'm really excited. I even reached a new record today. I reached 51 meters. Fuck. But my fingers are like frostbitten. I couldn't feel my thumbs anymore, so I couldn't even control my fucking drone. It was like my fingers are too frozen to try and bring it back down. That's when I was like, all right, it's probably time to go inside. I was out for like 30 minutes or something, try and catch a sunrise. Got some nice pictures. Fuck. Crank that heat, crank that soldier boy. I got some tea. I forgot that I made tea before I left work. I still haven't been to sleep yet. I should go to sleep. Some crazy thing happened though. I remembered that some crazy shit happened. It wasn't really crazy. I just wanted to talk about it because I need to fill in some space on this episode. What the hell was it? Is it even worth talking about? What the hell was I just thinking about? Man, I'm high. It was this customer, I think. I don't even think this is worth talking about. Let me run it back in my head. Hold on. No, it's not even worth talking about. Basically, this customer came in to the Waffle House during like what I like to call the twilight hour. The twilight hours. It's just after, the witching hours, but before, it's like right in between, right after the bar closes, but before everyone starts coming in. Like you sometimes run into people who are ending their day because they're fucked up, or they're starting their day. It's like between like 4 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the morning. This dude came in at 5 o'clock. He came in at 5 o'clock. He said he just woke up, but he clearly looked out of it. And there were other customers that were regulars who were just starting their day in there, and we all could tell that this guy was out of it, but whatever. He sat there for 30 minutes, and long story short, this story is definitely not worth the video. Long story short, I think he had like a short wiring or something in his programming. I don't know, maybe it's because it is Friday, February 14th, 2025. I've never seen this guy before, but apparently the manager said that he saw him before. But everyone saw him come in with this like weird energy. Tell me why this guy is, first of all, talking to me. Like, it's my job to like greet you and cook your food. I don't really have to carry on a conversation with you. I will if I'm in the mood to. I don't really have to. But for some customers who like, I don't know, they like to chat, I'll indulge, whatever. He's like yelling at me though. He's not actually trying to have a conversation with me while I'm visually cooking his food. He's like yelling at me, asking me to throw something extra on his biscuit. I'm making him a sausage biscuit. And I'm like, no problem. He wants mushrooms. And then he says jalapenos. And then he says onions. And I was like, is that all? And he was like, yeah, that's all. Then he starts yelling at me some more about whatever shit. I can't really hear him because the fan is going. I'm cooking, first of all. You're not the only guy in the restaurant. And now, like, I don't know what the hell happened, but he's claiming that, like, the server's energy. He's like, the server. Backstory on the server, she is probably like, picture like the sweetest old like lady of a server in the southern Waffle House that you've ever seen. She is the opposite of bad negative energy. We all knew it was you, bro, but he came in hot. And now he's saying that he's like, can you serve me my food? And I was like, well, actually, the Waffle House way. I started getting all like talking to him like a child. Actually, I'm gonna tell your server to pick it up and she's gonna bring it over to you and get you anything else that you could need. And he's like, well, I don't like her energy. She's got bad energy. I don't like people with bad energy touching my food. And I just pulled his biscuit off the grill. I said, God bless you. Have a great day. And I just took my gloves off and I went to the back. And I was like, you can pick up to the server. And I just walked to the back. And we both looked at each other when he was like, we were like, what? I was like, you? She's not, I don't know. That's not a funny story. It was just like wild. I just remember that happened this morning. I was like, what? So I'm just another funny story from the Waffle House. Nothing big, you know? I love working the graveyard shift at the Waffle House because I get to see all kinds of characters. I get to see all kinds of people, and it's exactly what I signed up for. If y'all go back to my other videos, I remember when I first applied to Waffle House, and my main, like, I was most enthusiastic about just the culture of working at Waffle House, especially during the graveyard shift when all the freaks and weirdos come out. I don't know. But that was a weird one. Usually they know how to behave, they know how to handle themselves. I have an energy where it sort of commands respect. And I think that's why he was like talking to me or feeling like he could yell at me or something. And I was just like, sure, buddy, whatever you need. But as soon as he said, I don't want people with bad energy touching my food, I'm like, bro, it's 5:30 right now. You've been here for 30 minutes and I've been waiting for 30 minutes to make you a biscuit. And now you're gonna tell me that my server, I'm like, I'm not in the mood. I'm trying to go home. Like, you probably get your day started, but my day's about to end. I just said, God bless you, and I just walked off the line. After me and the server was like, is this motherfucker serious? He didn't even eat his food. By the time I got to the back, which is probably maybe like 200 feet, like, or less, by the time I actually got to the back, I heard my server saying, he was going back and forth with the server, and I came back out because I thought she needed some backup or black up, whatever it calls for. And she was like, bye, sir. And that's the meanest thing I ever heard her say. She's literally not mean at all. And I heard her say, bye, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Bye. She took his food and she threw it in the garbage. Just another funny Waffle House story. That's all I got. Cheers.
Draw one.
I have to keep drawing?
I can't remember. You keep drawing?
I don't know. That's how I've
I
always done
forgot.
it.
I can't
But then
draw
I know
one.
some people draw one, and if it's not the right one,
They still have to hold it.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm feeling really restless right now. It's February 19th. I think it's Wednesday, February 19th, 2025. I'm waiting for Panera Bread to open. I just discovered that Panera Bread opens up at like 6:30 in the morning, which is perfect because I get off of work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's really nice to have a place that's open early, serving hot food. We're supposed to have like a some kind of cold front come in here in the northern part of Georgia. I'm here in Forsyth County, Georgia. I work tonight in Dawson County, Georgia. But I also have to do laundry today, and last month when I did laundry, I realized that the laundromat in Dawson County is not coin operated anymore, so I don't go there anymore. So that's why I'm here. I'm waiting for the laundromat to open and Panera Bread, because that's on my agenda today. I'm feeling really restless. I leave the country in exactly 28 days, 2 hours, and some change. Like, it's getting there. It's literally 4 weeks away when I leave the country, and I'm just like thinking of all kinds of things. I have like this surge of kind of creative energy. Not really it's like creative energy mixed in with like wanting to connect with people. I don't know why. I've never been really wanting to connect with people, but I'm just thinking about like what my plans are for the rest of the year. I remembered that I have to register my car again. You have to register it every year, and I can do it online, but last year I tried to get my driver's license in Colorado, but I wasn't prepared. I didn't have all the documents, so I didn't end up doing it. So I'm thinking I might be making another mini Colorado getaway this year, so I can actually get my driver's license, so that I can have my Colorado driver's license and just renew my registration online every year for the next 5 years, or until my license expires, instead of having to go out there. Not against traveling, by the way. I do have an itch to still travel, even though I'm leaving the country in 4 weeks. Something is still, like a small part of me still wants to connect with the little people in America. So Colorado's like there because it's kind of a necessity. It's kind of important to me that I keep my Colorado license plates. I'm kind of attached to my Colorado license plates, which is why I register my car in Colorado. My friend who has got a mailing address for me out there is out there, so I'll probably go out there and visit her. I don't know. That's just something that's in the air. Most likely it will happen shortly after I come back from Georgetown, Guyana, because my registration will be expiring in July, I believe. June or July. I forgot when I got this van. I got this van almost a year ago, believe it or not. And I'm pretty sure it was in July. I think I got the car in June, and then I registered the car like a month later, because I flew back out to Colorado. I went to Colorado twice last year. Crazy. So I'll have to get on top of that pretty much as soon as I come back from Georgetown. So that's in the fans. Any of my that's in the future plans. Any of my Colorado people, just this is your notice. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. I'm just gonna be in and out. Speaking of connecting with people, I don't know when I'll be uploading this video, but I think this is a good time to just casually remind you guys that most likely, if I feel like it and if I remember, most likely I will be going live Friday, February 28th, 2025, which is next Friday from right now. And that's, again, if I feel like it and if I remember. And I don't have a specific time, because, you know, the moment of me feeling like it, it will come at any point. So between 12 o'clock midnight and 12 o'clock midnight. Super vague. Most likely possibility of me going live February 28th, next Friday. Let's see, that's basically, I don't really have anything else. I'm super restless. I have to do so many things before I leave the country, next to laundry and finishing cleaning up my van, paying some bills. I'm trying to pay all my bills early. This is the first time that I'm actually going out of the country while also having a car note, which is technically like rent to me. I haven't paid rent in years. So this is my first time having to like budget my vacation or plan my vacation around that financial soul snatching obligation that I signed up for. So I want to just pay all my bills early. The plan is to, when I leave the country, I won't have anything that will be due. When I come back from leaving the country, I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and when I come back on the 31st or April 1st, I'll have a whole month. I won't have to pay any bills until like May 1st or something like that. That's the goal. I'm leaving in March. I don't want to have to worry about any bills until May. So I've been like paying all my bills early and often, just trying to get like that credit, like the negative credits, and not have any balance on any of my bills. I think that's it. I'm just kind of anxious. I'm restless right now. I'm hungry as shit. I'm gonna go get me a sandwich from Panera Bread. It would be nice to go to Colorado for like a few days, but that's still in the air. I know I have to because I really want to get my driver's license. I was able to register my car with my Arizona driver's license, but it's just something, you know, something that's just comforting about having Colorado plates match my Colorado license. So that's going to be another adventure I'll do this year. Most likely, not sure. I'll definitely, I know I'll have to at some point. I just kind of felt like talking right now because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't really have a video other than that. I'm planning on being super incredibly low key while I go to Georgetown, Guyana. I fell asleep last night like watching a bunch of videos from Guyana, from people who went to Guyana, like local people and stuff, and I'm just trying to like just get all of the information and knowledge and like the energy that I can feel, because I will be traveling by myself again. It's what I do. So I'm just trying to get all the information that I can so I can feel comfortable and safe. And I'm feeling like it's most likely going to be a low-key adventure this time. Well, not as like high-key as the Cayman Islands. You can't really top the Cayman Islands, really. But just because I have all of these obligations back here, this fucking car payment, that's kind of you know, keeping me from being able to splurge as I could if I didn't have the car payment. So I'm thinking low-key. Thankfully I have my drone. Thankfully I got all my super cool gadgets and stuff, and there's a lot of cheap things to do in other countries and free things. I'll figure it out, whatever. I'll have fun either way. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.